Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do the YouTuber made me buy it, or YouTube made me buy it, I don't know. So this is all makeup products that I bought because of YouTube. A lot of my makeup is bought because of YouTube, but these are like the most hyped up products on YouTube, and I think a lot of you guys will relate to this and be like, that's true. That's true. Something a little bit different that I did is that I chose some like recent like YouTubers made me buy it. So like I guess the YouTubers that are like relevant right now. So like the makeup products that they have like really hyped up. And I also have some really like old school YouTube products. So if you watch YouTube like 4 years ago, you would be like, that's so true. And yeah, there's so many cool products there. So I think I want to start with like the old school YouTube products. And I think this would be fun even though if you didn't watch YouTube back in the days, I think it would be fun either way just to see which product that was like really hyped up, because a lot of those things are still really popular. So I want to start with the really old school makeup products, and then we can move on to the more like new trendy makeup products that YouTube made me buy. So I think that's long enough of an intro, and I think we can just go ahead and get started. So first off, can we just take a little moment for these? If you have watched YouTube for a couple of years, you have definitely seen Maybelline Baby Lips. It was just such a big like mission to get your hands on like Maybelline Baby Lips. So these are basically just a colored lip balm. So they have different scents and different colors. So they're definitely a really cool product for like younger girls, and I still think they're really nice because they're just so easy to use, and I think that's why they got so much hype. Next thing that YouTube made me buy was NARS Orgasm Blush. This was honestly the only blush people talked about for a period, and it is crazy. So this is the NARS blush. So this is what it looks like. It's like a pink with a tiny bit of peach to it and some gold shimmer. And I think it's really beautiful. I know there's like, some people love it and some people don't like it. I actually really love this blush and I still use it to this day. I used it like yesterday. So I still love this blush and I use it all the time. And this is actually my second one of it. So this is definitely one that I think deserves the hype. I think this is just such a classic, nice blush, and I really, really love this. Another really old school makeup product that YouTube made me buy is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. Every like British YouTuber talked about this one. I think they still talk about it. The consistency, the longevity, and everything like that with this concealer is really good, so I would definitely recommend this concealer. It's really nice. The next lipstick that we have is the MAC Angel lipstick, and I've actually used up a lot of this, and it is a really good light pink lipstick. I personally haven't worn a color like this in very long because it's just not my cup of tea anymore, but I used to love colors like this, and it is a really pretty pink shade. It's like such a wearable, everyday, nice pink shade. Then the next thing that we have here is Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is actually pretty popular still, and I think a lot of people love this. This is actually my favorite eyeshadow primer till this day. I love it so much, but a couple of years ago, this was all I saw on YouTube. Like, this was the only like eyeshadow primer people talked about. This one and the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. But it was crazy. Like, you needed these in your life. But seriously though, this is a good eyeshadow primer. The next thing that we have is Benefit Box Powders. These were just the one that I just randomly took, but they have like Hoola is like an iconic product, and a couple of other ones, but especially the Corallista blush was just so popular. In a period of time, I had like the pressure to have every single Benefit Box Powders because everyone was talking about them and they just looked so cool because they're like a different type of packaging. But these are really nice. So this is Corallista, love this, and this is Rockateur, which is beautiful. I actually used up a lot of this one. So these were like so popular, and I felt like I saw these in like everyone's makeup collection. It was just such a big thing to have a Benefit Box powder back in the days, and yeah, but they're really cute and they are really nice. MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I don't think I've seen this on YouTube in like a year now. I don't know. I feel like no one is talking about it anymore, but oh my god, a couple of years ago, this was the only concealer people talked about. I'm not joking. This was the only concealer. I don't know. It's just not my favorite concealer anymore, but it is a good one. So I think it deserves the hype that it had, but I feel like now there are so many brands that coming out with good concealers that this one is just kind of, people are kind of forgetting about it now, I feel like. Urban Decay Naked Palette. Oh my god, how much I wanted these palettes. I actually bought Naked and Naked 2 at the same time, and I was like the luckiest girl and happiest girl in the whole entire world. I was like so happy. These were like one thing that you needed. These definitely got the hype, and it was pretty crazy at one point because they were so popular. Okay, so this is definitely an old school, YouTube made me buy it. So this is very old school, okay? But this is Revlon lip butters. Can we just take a little moment to remember these guys? Oh my god, I was like in a mission that I wanted all of them. I was like so obsessed. I needed every color. These are the only ones that I have now. I got rid of so many of them because I never really used them, and I still to this day never reach for these. But honestly, they are really good lip products. They're really nice. These are just like so old school. I just love it. Limecrime Cosmopop. Can we just take a moment? Ooh. Okay. Now I just got lipstick all over my t-shirt, so thank you, Cosmopop. But this is the color. It is a nude with an orange undertone, and this is such a unique color. I don't have a lot of lipsticks like this. It's a very, very unique, and it is a really cool color, but I think you definitely need a little bit of color in your skin to pull this off, because if you're really fair, it will look ridiculous. Just trust me on that one. But if you have a nice color to your skin, I think this is a really cool shade. But I feel like everyone was talking about this one at a point, and no one ever is talking about it now. Like, this is so like forgotten about, I feel like. If you have been watching makeup tutorials on YouTube, you know what this is. So the next thing is Tarte blushes. You guys. These were so popular, but for me, I never really understood like the 12-hour wear, because of me, they just did not last that long. But I know a lot of people really love these, and they're like a nice standard blush. I think everyone would love these, but they're not anything special, so I don't really know why they got so much hype, but they're nice blushes. But YouTube definitely made me buy these. So the next thing we're moving a little bit into more like trendy makeup, but still like a year or two ago, if that makes any sense. So this is the contour kit. The contour kit that started it all. The Anastasia Contour Kit. I don't know really what happened with my packaging. It looks so weird. I don't know what it is. I guess there's like a plastic thing on top. I don't know. It looks really dirty and weird. But this contour kit, you guys, this was like the first contour kit ever, and people were loving it. And I remember it was sold out everywhere, and it was so hard to get your hands on, and everyone was like freaking out on how amazing it was, and I had to buy it. It was like one of those things that I just felt like I was not a YouTuber if I didn't have the Anastasia Contour Kit. And I really do like it. I don't use it too often. It does have some nice shades, and it is a nice contour kit. Then we have two products that were definitely really popular a couple of years ago, but they're still popular. Something like I feel like is always popular on YouTube. So the first thing is MAC Fix Plus. I use it all the time. I think I use it every single time I do my makeup, because I love the finish it gives to my foundation, and it just gives a nice glow. And I always use it with my eyeshadow if I have like an intense eyeshadow on my lid, and it's just a really great product that I think a lot of people will like. So the next product is the Chanel bronzing makeup base, the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. So this is what this looks like, and I feel like this one has just been talked about for so long on YouTube, and you can clearly see I really do like this product. It is so good. I wish actually Chanel came out with it in more colors. I think that would do really well. I think that they should come out with like a contour color in this formula, and a darker shade and a lighter shade. This is like the Chanel product that I hear everyone talk about, and it is so nice. So now we can move on to more like trendy makeup products right now on YouTube that are super popular, either right now or like a year ago. So more, I guess, newer products, or products that YouTube made me buy. So I guess I can just jump into the lipstick that I needed. I think it was 2 years ago or last year, I can't remember. But the MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick was all over the internet. When people found out which lip color that Kylie Jenner used, and it came out that it was Velvet Teddy, everyone was like freaking out and being like crazy. Everyone needed this. It was always sold out. I think it's still always sold out. It is crazy. But this is a really nice brown nude color, and it is really pretty. This is actually my third tube of it, so that clearly says I really do like this color. And it is such a good nude, and I can definitely say I bought this because of Kylie Jenner and YouTube. Another product from Anastasia is the Dip Brow Pomade. This just changed everyone's brow game. But this just kind of was something different that a lot of people ended up really liking. I still like it, but I feel like sometimes it can be a little bit too harsh and a little bit too much, and you have to be very, very careful. But it is really nice. It stays on the brows so long, and it is such a good product. Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. What happened? Like, what happened with YouTube and this powder? It was crazy. Like, I saw every single YouTuber that I was watching talking about this powder and being like, this is the only powder I love, and it was just crazy how popular this powder was. And it's still so popular. I feel like this is the only powder people actually talk about, and I feel like people are crazy about it. I personally don't like this powder. You guys know that if you watch my channel. It's way too dry on my skin, and I have oily skin, so I don't really know why that happens. But it looks super duper dry on especially when I bake with it. It is a disaster, and I just don't like this. But this one just didn't work on me, but I know it does work on a lot of other people, so you might want to try this, but get it probably in the smaller size just to try it out, because I kind of regret that I got the big one. Can we just take a moment? BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfectors. The first color that everyone was like raving about was Opal, and my Opal actually broke. Just like the first champagne pop that I got. So this happens a lot with BECCA. I don't know why. It's really annoying. But this is Opal. And then Jaclyn Hill, a YouTuber, really famous YouTuber, came out with Champagne Pop. Why am I talking about Jaclyn Hill like you guys don't know her? Because you guys probably know her. But this is Champagne Pop. And this also just like took over this world and went so famous. So I feel like these are probably the most popular Shimmering Skin Perfectors, Opal and Champagne Pop. I personally prefer Champagne Pop way over Opal, but it's just because of my skin tone. I think this looks way prettier. This has like a weird undertone in my opinion, and it looks a little bit muddy sometimes, but Champagne Pop is a true winner. I love it. So the next thing is the Kat Von D Lolita Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. This was also one of those products that just took over the YouTube world, and it was like this color. Like, this was the color that always was sold out, and I wanted it for so long. I actually never really used this color. I don't know, it's just not my favorite shade, I guess. It's really, really pretty, and it is good and everything like that, but I just never really reached for this. The next thing we have here is the one and only Morphe 35O palette. I don't know if I need to say anything, but I think that this is truly one of those, like, YouTube made me buy it, because I feel like YouTube made Morphe, the brand Morphe, popular. It's really cool to see how much like power YouTube has, and this palette was like mainly just because of YouTube, and everyone was talking about this one, and I definitely understand it. It is actually my favorite palette, but that's because I love these colors. I love those like orangey red beautiful colors. Like, this is just perfection in my opinion. So that was it for this video, and thank you so much for watching this video. And if you have any other products that you like immediately think about when you think about YouTube, let me know in the comment section, because there's so many other products, but these were just the one that I was thinking about first. Like, these are just like old school YouTube products, but also a few like newer YouTube made me buy it products. So I really just want to thank you guys so much for watching. You're so amazing. I love you guys so much, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also the like button down below, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye guys!